So would you just maybe give us your name and tell us where we are?
Okay, my name is Jerry Sniker. I'm the proprietor of my wife and I are the proprietors of the Fisherman in International Falls, and we deal with mostly with people that go through the states and into northwestern Ontario fishing. We live on Lake Kabetogama, which is part of the Voyageurs National Park.
What do you like to do in the park here? What are some of the
Well, I've
activities?
hiked most of the trails. I was part of the building crew that built the Black Bay Ski Trail in the park for cross-country skiing in the wintertime. I maintain the Echo Bay Ski Trail at Kabetogama for people that want to ski down there, and it's a mile from my house, so I ski it, and I wanted to get it in the condition of that I wanted to ski on, so the park gives me a snowmobile in the wintertime and pays for the gas and everything, and I keep that trail in good shape.
Will you point out where on the map you were suggesting we go and to kind of describe our route for us that you were talking about?
Well, rather than get your canoe into the heavy open water of Rainy Lake, I thought if you went to the Ash River Trail Visitors Center, which is down here on what they call the Cab Narrows, you're in a lot more protected area with islands and narrow channels, and then you can go and you can probably paddle up to visit the place called Kettle Falls, which is the original hostel of the old logging and gold mining days of Rainy Lake. There was a gold rush on Rainy Lake way in the early 1900s, and they still have some. The park has actually taken people on tours of some of the mining areas on Rainy Lake up here that they went into. There's some mine shafts and things and then Rainy Lake City is right out by Black Bay, and that was part of the development of the old gold mining days.
And could we describe for us the bar floor there?
I was saying when the National Park Service took over the Kettle Falls area, they redid the hotel and the bar and the restaurant area, and the Kettle Falls Hotel was built in the early days, so it's all on wood pilings. So those wood pilings have shifted over the years, so your floor has warped many different directions, and just going, when you come into the door, going to the bar, you feel like you're not going to get there before you even have a drink, because they have maintained those waves in the floor when they redid the building. They didn't want to straighten it out.
Maybe point to us the trail to Cruiser Lake and describe for us the fishing situation up there.
Okay, and Cruiser Lake is a lake that's right in the center of the Voyageurs National Park Peninsula, and it's about a 5-mile trail from a place called Lost Bay, which is a bay of Lake Kabetogama, and the trail is open and maintained so that you can hike all the way in, which is about 5 miles, and you get up on some big high ridge overlooks, and you can overlook this whole part of the Kabetogama down in Kabetogama Narrows. It's gorgeous. And Cruiser Lake is a spring-fed lake that's got lake trout in it, and you can get the key from the Park Service to unlock the canoe in there, and you could fish there once you walk in there, because you aren't going to carry your canoe 5 miles to get in there. You would not like to do that.
Yeah.
But it's a gorgeous lake, and it's kind of a neat place to go.